All right, I suppose. I'm trying to get the light out of everybody's eyes, though. That would be helpful. I guess there's only so much of that I can do. Not what it appears. What we got there? What's up, Mike? My brother from up yonder. How are you, sir? Hey, that blocks the light real good there, doesn't it? These got a little warm on me. I really don't need to be opening them too fast. Be suds everywhere. We say Mike Brown. BYOB, brother. Or in Mike Millen's case, BYOS. Bring your own scotch. Ice. Much ice. All right. So, wow, we got the mama's in here. Hi, baby. You got 12 more? That ain't gonna be enough to fill one of them tanks I haul. All right, so we got Brother Mike Brown, when I tune into Brother Mike Millen's live streams to keep which Mike we're talking about. I forget if it was his wife or who it was. Someone had suggested that since it's his channel, he'll be Mike 1 and I'll be Mike 2, which kind of makes sense since it's one Mike 2 live, although I can be one Mike or I can be Mike 2 either way. So hey Amanda, how are you? Anyhow, so what we've been doing though, it was suggested that I should be Mike 2 and Mike Millen be Mike 1, which is why today in Witchy's chat, Mike Brown, I had decided we'll just call you Mike B. Mike 3 really doesn't seem right because Brother Sal, how's it going? She is, come here Shelby. She was over here eating. Come here. Wanna come and say hi to everybody? Come here. Want some beer? Get the dog drunk. Want some beer? I got you, come here. If I had treats, you'd be coming right to me, wouldn't you? Oh. Say hi everybody. Yeah, she hates the camera. The only thing she hates worse than the camera is this thing right here. I'm not sure if it's the frequency to it or what. Say hi. Oh, you gonna go that way? You never go that way, okay? Go ahead, you can go that way. It's fine. We got the, let her get off my lap for a second. Here, got this truck. Not all trucks have these. But this one here, if you can see, it's got little windows on the sides, little screen windows. And a lot of times when I'm sitting here jamming, she, like I said, she does not like the sound of the guitar, so she'll just go back there and look out the window, bark and growl at things. And I'm not sure what it is that determines who she barks at and who she don't, because it's not always just there. Some people she lets right on by. So the Brother Sal, like I said, now there's no way to be sure that that paw print, that Shelby autograph, there's no way to be sure that it would be authentic. So anyhow, but anyway, we've had us a pretty decent day, I suppose. I slept late, watch everybody around here drive around like idiots. I got showered, much needed, and I got we put this back over here, I guess, so that it'll be, well, I have no, here we go. I don't have a whole lot of furniture in this truck, but anyway, so it's all in all been a pretty decent day, I suppose, since Friday just kind of sucked. Hang on, I'm going to readjust y'all. Hang on one second. I'm trying to get you an angle where that light isn't shining so much on the screen, and therefore not going to be too big an issue. Yeah, that ought to do it right there. So, because I turned the lights off last time, but I kind of need them to help me see the music. It's half the dome lights in this truck don't work. They mostly all work in the sleeper, but the ones up front, there's half of them don't work. So yeah, Amanda, I got that whole video done, which I recorded it a while back. I can't remember what the other song was that I recorded. I was at home and I recorded, oh, the day I slowed down the In Time Mark Cowley, because people was wanting to try to catch the strum pattern a little better, so I slowed it down. At the same time, after I recorded that video, I recorded the one, because you had suggested doing Folsom Prison Blues in 440, so you didn't have to retune the guitar. So I recorded the video. I've spent 3 different occasions over this weekend trying to, let's see, which I'm assuming since, how many mics we got in here? I got 3 mics in here right now. Anyhow, I got the whole thing done except for the chords. All my little editing, and add a picture here and add some comments there. I got all that done. So I saved it because we have issues with our laptop. I don't even know what I think it's Windows 7 or Windows 8. It's an old laptop, and it heats up and then it just kind of fries. Anyways, so I knew to save what I had instead of waiting to come back to it. And mic check. Yeah, all 3 mics go, hey, what's up? Anyhow, after I went ahead and got the video back fired up again this weekend, I've tried to do the chords and haven't. I got today, the last time I did this was 3rd time. I get the last chord, which is a G. I get the last chord in there, and now all I'm going to do is go watch the video. It's believe it or not, y'all, I actually made a video that was less than 7 minutes long, 6 minutes 47 seconds, something like that. And yeah, I'm surprised. It had plenty of talking, but I've learned to edit some of that out. So I'm gonna watch this video, 7 minutes, we're done, hit save, wait for it, which that in itself takes a little process, and then move it on up to my phone so I can upload it. And right when I'm getting ready to hit save, the computer just blacks out again. So I should have known better, because I heard, you know, the internal fan that all computers have, it was running kind of pretty strong, and usually when it does that, it's about to shut down because it's overheating. So, and I don't want to invest the money to get the computer fixed because it's so out of date. I figure we'll just have to save the money and get us another one. So, anyhow. So what do y'all want to hear here? We want to hear anything specific? Rock, country, something to dance to. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that, Brother Mike. I'm not sure how. That kind of upset me today over there on Witchy's chat room. I mean, it was non-stop, one after the other. And I was like, I don't know if it was the same guy where, okay, y'all blocked me on that one. I only have 40 other profiles I'll come back on with. But one of them was actually where he duplicated her profile. Of course, if you go to it, it showed 0 subscribers, and you know that ain't her at all. So country, he says. All right. So let me move y'all again now. Get this situated just right so I don't keep bumping the phone every time I change my songbook. So I've got to find a way. I've got it at the house. I've got a actual music rack. You know, I put all my music book on. I flip pages all night long. No big deal. But the in the truck, I'm limited to what I can do. So hang on one second here. A couple sad songs. We don't want no sad songs. He stopped loving her today. I'm so lonesome I could cry. George Strait, I know she still loves me. All right, here's a good one. I ain't played this one in a while. Oh no. Wait. One of the pages is missing. Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's a 1-pager. Some of the stuff I've got in my new format. Well, that's all right. I ain't going anywhere for a little while. I'll be here when you come back. Some of these are my old format, which is the chords. Well, here, I'll show you. I've got the chords into the lyrics like I do, but notice there's no notes. What I do is I put the notes in a real fine green print italics, and then I give credit up there in a fine print, real small purple. So this is when I first got the idea of putting the chords with brackets into the lyrics, except I had not yet done anything with putting the notes in there. So, Brother Mike, I know you got you a guitar, and I know you got you a capo, but I'm assuming your guitar is still tuned at 440. So, if you want to try to follow along with this, go ahead and grab it. And I've got my capo on 2nd fret on my 420 tuned guitar, which makes it 440. Standard tuning, you know, E and E. And the chords here are G, E minor, D 7th, back to the G, and then C, G, A minor, D. So, I'm actually going to record this. I haven't done it yet, but I've got so much material that I'm gonna work on it. So, Mike and I hang out live. How do you do that though when he's in Toronto and I'm everywhere across the U.S.? So, but that would be pretty cool. See, they need a way to do a split screen where 2 people, you still invite all your friends and everything, but so like in this case, Mike Millen in Toronto and Mike Kenny here in Memphis, and do a little jam session kind of a thing. That would be pretty cool. So, but we'd have to have the same music and be tuned into the same key, but I've got that part already worked out if there was just a way to do the 2 screen thing. So here we go. Randy Travis. On Google Hangouts. I don't know anything about Google Hangouts. I'll have to investigate on that. So here we are, Randy Travis. I won't need you anymore. You're my always and forever. You're the one that hung the moon. After all these nights together, I still get lost in your perfume. And if I could write a love song, every line would tell the truth. It would be a warm and soft one, and my heart would say to you, when you see me walk on water, when the sea don't reach the shore, when the fires of hell freeze over, I won't need you anymore. You listening, baby? I got me a good wife, y'all. I really do. Oh, the feelings lay so easy, lying here the way we are. No one else could ever hold me like the heavens hold the stars. When you see me walk on water, when the sea don't reach the shore, when the fires of hell freeze over, I won't need you anymore. No, I won't need you anymore. Just like that. All right, so let me press this here, see what I've been missing. What now? Usually, like, hey, there we are. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to do that. All right. I'll always need you, baby. So how about something a little more upbeat? I mean, that wasn't bad. That was a nice upbeat little love song. But how about something with a little gusto? Wait. I need to wet my throat for this one. Oh, that's some good stuff. Ah. Cold too, yeah. The ones I had last week was cool. You know, I get them out of the cooler and bring them back to the truck. You put them on ice, man, them are cold. So. Yep, that Miss Elaine, that is the mama. That's not just any old mama. That's the mama. That's except for Missy the cat. That's kind of the one in charge right there. But whatever Miss Elaine says around the house, Missy the cat can overrule it. Missy the cat's the one in charge. Unfortunately, where'd she go? Right here behind me, she's hiding. Unfortunately, this little one back here doesn't seem to understand that Missy's been around that house a long time. And there's 4 other cats and another dog in line ahead of her as far as seniority, so she don't really get what to say around there. But she tries to shove her weight around anyway. But yeah, his name is Mike 2, honey. Actually, he's Mike 1. I'm Mike 2, and then of course Mike Brown is Mike B. With the three Mike's-cateers. I crack me up. How about little Hank Jr.? How about that? And then right there it goes do. The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. I can't pick. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you only get mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a 4-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. We make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. We're them old boys raised on shotguns. We say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some peach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. We're them old boys raised on shotguns. We say grace, we say ma'am, if you ain't in that, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama, little towns all around this land. We can spin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. A country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Ooh, I about ran out of air there. Well, we got Chrome in here. I just saw someone say, hi, Chrome. Homie, yeah, homie's in here. Hey, bro. Not what it looks like. Oh, plastic cup, ice, and Michelob from glass bottles. The only way I'll drink it out of cans, I suppose, but I'd rather not. So, so how is everybody doing? Who all have we gotten in here? Because I'm having a hard time to play and read at the same time. All right, who's going there? Well, so how about we change directions? Since we've done a few country songs, how about something by Poison, like Every Road? I'm working on Something to Believe In, which is a great song too. I love that song. But for now, the one that I know real well, let's do this. Every rose has its thorn. We both lie silent and still in the dead of the night. Though we both lie close together, we're a few miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did my own? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Yeah, it does. Listen to our favorite song playing on the radio. With the DJ say love's a game of easy come and easy go. But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? And I know that you'd be here right now if I could have let you know somehow. I guess a rose has a thorn. Like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Though it's been a while now, I can still feel so much pain. Like the knife that cuts you, the wound heals, but the scar not too shabby for an old guy, huh? Oh, I could have saved our love that night if I'd known what to say. Instead of making love, we both made our separate ways. Now, here you found somebody new, but that I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up, and then to see you cut me like a knife. I guess every rose has a thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its made a couple of boots in there, but it'll be all right. Oh, let's see now. Y'all talking behind my back? Let's see here. Appreciate y'all. So something I'm going to do, because if I don't do it, if I just want to do it later, I won't be able to, because as the evening goes on, my voice tends to, singing is bad because we can't hear you. So right now, you could be singing like a rock goddess and we wouldn't know the difference. Therefore, you can you're singing like a rock goddess and we believe it. So, if y'all have gone through any of my playlists at all, the easy songs for guitar playlist, there's one that the only way you can actually watch it upright, you got to turn your phone sideways. If y'all got your cigarette lighters ready, it is Mr. Mike, it's a Mitchell. It's plain Jane, nothing fancy. Miss Elaine and I were up visiting my son up in Peoria, Illinois. Well, near Peoria, Illinois. He lives there. And on our way home, we stopped at a guitar center in Peoria. And if you've seen the video I've posted of me doing Every Rose Has Its Thorn, I got this real nice looking black rig and whatever else. The mama talked me into buying that guitar. I was playing this one, and I already had my mind made up. $99 second hand, and it's like brand new. And as much as I even kind of get aggressive with it, I mean, I play kind of rough. And I mean, I don't beat on them, but I'm not gentle with them either. Thanks, Sal. And anyhow, so she comes up to me with that little black guitar with all the gemstones and rhinestones and everything on it. So you can't play here, or the stones chew up the pick, which in turn will chew up the paint. So I play that one up here. But anyway, so I played her favorite song, which is Robert Plant and the Honey Drippers' Sea of Love. And I figured, okay, she'll go put that back. Well, before it's all said and done, we walk out there buying both guitars. And now the mama, who can't even play guitar, owns one. Because she's like, well, you just buy that. I had no intention of buying that guitar. It's just not my style. And she's like, well, you can buy that for me. And then whenever you come in off the road, you can play my song on that guitar. So I don't always play it on that guitar, but my mind was made up. This I'm going to guess and say this guitar probably goes $150, $250. I don't think it was anything more than that, brand new. And secondhand, 99 bucks. I was like, oh yeah. I mean, where can you find something? I mean, I need to really take some pictures of it because the lighting in here is bad, but it's got some real nice color to the wood, real nice wood grain and everything. It is a really nice guitar. I love it. So anyhow, so what I'm going to do here, if y'all got cigarette lighter, and let's have some fun here in the little rock concert style. This is Stained, Aaron Lewis, Outside. And you bring me to my knees again. All this time, then I could beg you please in vain. All those times, then I fell in and secure for you. And I leave my burdens at the door. But I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. All those times that I felt like this won't end, it's for you. And I taste what I could never have. It's from you. All those times that I tried, my intentions were full of pride, and I waste more time than anyone. But I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. All those times that I cried, all that's wasted, it's all inside. And I feel all this pain stuffed it down, back again. And I lie here in bed, all alone. I can't mend, but I feel tomorrow will be okay. But I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. Something gone out of tune, and I can't tune the guitar because my guitar tuner needs a battery, and I have a tuner on the phone, but I'd have to get off the live stream to use it. So I'm gonna do a quick little 5 fret 4 fret thing here. That sounds about right. Usually, if the D chord ain't right, nothing's right. So I don't know why that is, but for me. So let me see here. I saw something. I do know some Allman Brothers stuff, but I don't have any of it in my music repertoire with me. So, all right, Amanda, we'll still be here. So, Sal, yeah, I do know some Allman Brothers, but like I said, I don't have anything that, because I don't hear music like people who play by ear, but I do know some Marshall Tucker. So how about we do, so y'all in the mood for some classic rock tonight, huh? All right, so hang on one second, let me readjust y'all once more. Wheels on the Bus. Who sings Wheels on the Bus? I don't know that I've ever heard that. Or is maybe that's just something I don't know it by. All right, here we go. This one here is another one that I've got the guitar drop tuned for. Although I can handle singing this one a little more easily than I can Bob Seger, Turn the Page. So, anyway. And I'm working on that autograph for you, brother. Watching the wheels. Take a freight train down at the station, Lord. Don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, high as a mountain. Jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Whoa, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she's been doing to me? I'm gonna find me a hole in the wall, gonna crawl inside and die. Come later now, an old woman, Lord, never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she been doing to me? Buy a ticket now, as far as I can. Ain't never coming back. Grab me southbound, all the way to Georgia now, till that train run out of track. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she been doing to me? Oh Lord. Whoa! Can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, she's such a crazy lady. What that woman been doing to me? Can't you see, Lord, I can't take it no more. Whoa, she been doing to me. Gonna take a freight train down to the station, Lord. Ain't never coming back, oh no. Riding this southbound all the way to Georgia, Lord, till that train run out of track, oh Lord. Marshall Tucker, just for you, Sal. Well, okay, that's a lie. It's for you and everybody here. But anyhow, all right. Some Eagles. Now, Amanda, I've got a lot of Fleetwood Mac stuff that I love and some that I really want to learn, but right now I don't have any, but I do have some Eagles. I've got about, 3, 4, 5 songs of the Eagles already. So the song Signs. Oh, dude, that is a good song. Don't know it, but I'll put it on my list of songs that I need to learn. I most certainly will. I don't know why I'm going over here to look for the chords to that song, because I already know it by heart. All right, here we go. Again, 420. I can't do this one 440. My voice won't let me. Me, Sal. I'm thirsty. It's getting hot in here. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up the candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She's got the Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. And he said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chamber, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out any time you'd like, but you can never leave. I got a hunch, Amanda, you aren't the only one singing along with that. That's a great, great, great song. It really is. All right, so let me see what I've missed here. Let me see what I've missed. Hold on here. Mike 1, who is Stompin' Tom? I've never heard of the Stompin' Tom now. As far as watching the wheels go round, actually it's just called Watching the Wheels there, Sal. I don't know it, but it's a great song, John Lennon. So yeah, I wanna learn that. And let's see. There, the song "Signs." That is a great song. Is that Tesla? I forget who sings that, but I need to learn that. There's like 5 different versions. I think the most recent version is Tesla. I'm trying to remember who sings the very first version of it from back in the early '70s. So singing again. All right, y'all bear with me. I don't want to Steely Dan or to Guess Who. Both really good choices. Mike B and both. I don't have any. Well, Tom is Canadian. I'll have to find that out. I'll have to see. It don't matter where people are from, because no matter where they're from, there's going to be something on the internet that's got their name attached to it. So then, of course, you go to YouTube, pull up videos, and even on YouTube, if there is no video, a lot of times someone has uploaded the audio. So I can find this and give it a listen, and we'll see what we can't figure out. I still haven't had a chance to find anything from the last time y'all made requests. Man, this past couple weeks, man, it has really sucked. Elaine and I were talking tonight, and I'm like, you know what? I'm up to the point of taking a job at Subway. We got Subway in town. I'm to the point of taking a job minimum wage at Subway part-time just to get off the road for a while. I'm like she said earlier, she's, well, yeah, you're just burnt out. That's about right too. So the hockey song. Oh, cool. So well, let me Okay, let's see here. There's a couple good hair band songs. We'll come back to that in a little while. Because I know the mama wants to hear hers. But first, I don't think I did this one last time. This is Miss Amanda talking about a nose. Is it your nose itching? That means company's coming over. So, and the song Tilsonburg. Believe it or not, I have every intention of going back through these chat later and see what all I'm missing, make some notes, write it all down, and I'm going to find some of these songs y'all talking about. So, all right, so this is my favoriteest Eagle song. What's better than an Eagle song? Another Eagle song. I don't know why, just ever since this came out, I've always related to it. I don't, almost like they was singing about my life, I swear. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gates. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Missed my chord there. Little something a little more somber, but I like somber. Somber is good. I used to do gigs, and believe it or not, Wow, thank you. I appreciate that, Mike 1, Amanda, Mike B, Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water. The problem with that, and I can, believe it or not, I think I can sing it, because I do, I love singing karaoke, and I'm really surprised, but my voice, even though I have its limitations, I can actually pull off Bon Jovi, Dead or Alive. You know, it's all the same, only the names change. But I could probably pull off singing Smoke on the Water, but without the electric guitar, you know, one guy with an acoustic playing rhythm, there's nobody doing the picking, and besides, you just really need the electric guitar and the bass. Without all that, it just ain't the same. I never get to do this. When you drink beer out of a bottle, that itty little hole right there is consumed by your mouth. When you're drinking out of a big wide mouth cup like this, you get to smell the beer. I love that. That's awesome. I'm gonna start drinking out of a cup more often. So the mama probably knows, based on the fact that she goes through my songbook sometimes. One day, this friend of mine I've mentioned, his name is Andrew Williams, and he is a really good guitar player. He's the one that is a big, humongous Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jimi Hendrix fan, so much so that when he performs, he dresses like Stevie Ray Vaughan. And honestly, I saw a video of him performing one day. Had he not told me, I would have thought it was a much younger Stevie Ray Vaughan, one of his earlier performances. I couldn't believe it was my buddy Andrew. But anyhow, we was sitting around one day jamming. We were at the church that we used to go to, and one day he was like, hey, so what do you know on guitar? And I'm like, well, dude, we're at church. He's like, so? So we started playing stuff. And anyways, so Elaine says, play my song, which Robert Plant, See You Love. And I was like, well, I don't know that song. Well, unbeknownst to me, what the mama had done, the mama had gone and violated my songbook. And went and pulled that out, made a copy of it, and put it back, and I didn't know it. And carries it. I bet you. Do you still do that? She carries it around in her purse, so that on the off chance that I get the chance to play, and I might forget the words or something, she work at Subway and do gigs. I swear. The problem is where we live. There's you really do. Anyway, but yeah, so she come up with that, and like, here it is. And I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to play it now. So. But anyway, I've about got memorized now. You don't have beer? Well, I'll drink one for you, Amanda. So, Brother Mike and I will both drink one for you. Mike 1, he's drinking scotch. So, he's got this all figured out. Man, get that little Kool-Aid stuff away from me. That's all this is, really, I suppose. You know, alcohol-wise, is Kool-Aid. I never get to do. Oh, that's so awesome to be able to smell the beer while you're drinking it. That's awesome. All right, so baby, this one's for you. What I usually do, y'all, is I'll the intro chorus starts like this. And I'm a big Bee Gees fan. I know that you wouldn't think so to look at me, but I'm a big Bee Gees fan. Huge Bee Gees fan. Smile, an everlasting smile, a smile. And she just gives me that go to hell look, like, if you don't play my song, I'm gonna give it, just stick it to you. So to keep da 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 da. Well, that still counts. See, you don't have to have beer. Mike Millen in Toronto, he's drinking scotch. So all right. So I will play your song, baby. I won't. Yeah, I do that to tease her a lot of times, and she just gives me that. Ooh, I'm gonna kick your booty. Alright, so here we are, Robert Plant and the Honey Drippers, doing the old Phil Phillips song, See You Love. Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I the sea of love. I want to tell you just how much I love you. Come with me to the sea of love. Do you remember when we met? Oh, that's the day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you, oh, how much I love you. Lead guitar, bow, 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 bow. Come with me to the sea of love. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you just how much I love you. I want to tell you, oh, how much I love you. Does this thing, y'all, does this thing not sound nice? $99. I think $98, I think is what it was. So. Oh, I need to get some of them ice cubes that are, they're like inside ping pong balls. And you freeze them, and chunk them in your drink, and that way as they thaw, they don't dilute your drink. Because I'm starting to notice that it's not necessarily watery, but it's not quite as strong as it was earlier. You've got the smoking cigarettes. Well, let's see here. Mike 1, are you still in here? Let's see here. Since he likes country music. Let's see. I don't want to go too far because I just passed up some Guns N' Roses I want to do. I don't know. Did I do Patience last time, y'all? I don't want to try to bore y'all with the same stuff over and over. So, but it's ironic because I just played Elaine's favoriteest song. One night I played this song. This is where you might want to go get a drink or something, baby. Go get something to eat. Well, that works. Be right back. Gotta check on Miss Joe. Okay. Tell her I said, hey. Yeah, by the time you get to the end of the drink, you probably won't even notice it's watered down if you're drinking the hard stuff. Thank you, Amanda. One night Elaine and I was sitting around and she's played some music for me, so I was like, okay. So, and if y'all don't notice, I really do, I enjoy this so much. A lot of places that I've played where I've gotten paid to play, if they only knew, I would have paid them that much and double to play there, just for the ability to be out in the pub entertaining people. I love it. So, but anyway, I played this song, and then after that we went to bed, and all night long this Mac Davis, Hard to Be Humble, this song was in her head. It was so funny. So, for the longest time, she didn't necessarily forbid me to play the song. She didn't forbid me to play the song. She just didn't like hearing it, so I, out of respect, chose not to. Let's see, it's off here. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so here we are. I would love to, man, but it's I figured it out one day. I think it would cost us like $2,500 and I don't remember if that's round trip or one way. Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna. So I will do that one I've got 2 that I'm going to play, Amanda, and then I'll play that one. So basically, it'd be 3 songs away. So, while my baby is off checking on our friend Miss Joe. Miss Joe is 85, 88 years old, something like that. And whenever her daughter and son-in-law, she lives with them, or they live with her, I forget how that goes, but whenever they take off and leave her alone, Elaine sits with her. So, wait, what did I just miss? What did I just miss? Mike 1. What did I just miss? Well, honestly, though, some of this stuff I can do here. Hang on a second. Where'd my capo go? All right, on this guitar, Mike, some of my guitars, I have them tuned at standard 440 tuning. This just isn't one of them. I keep this guitar tuned at 420, which is a full step, one whole note down. What they would say, like if you go to some of these places where you find music on the internet, at 2 semitones is 1 note. So, by putting the capo with my guitar tuned a step down, by putting the capo on the 2nd fret, that brings it back to 440, standard tuning. So usually without the capo on a 420 tune guitar, the E string is now D. Everything's a note down. I still play the A chord, but now that's technically a G. All right, for example, right now I'm playing A. You can see my fingers here, A. And back up here, G. Well, it's a little brighter, but the 2nd fret, if I'm tuned a step down, brings it back a whole note. So now I can do, because some of this stuff, I get to the point, I guess I forget. It's not that I have to. I forget to put the capo on if I don't need to, I just don't bother. So the only thing that it does, as your strings rise up the neck, they away from the headstock, going back towards your bridge, they're getting farther from the neck. All right. So what happens when you run this capo right here is it's actually bringing them closer to the neck at a point where so if you're not real careful, if you kind of like overlap your fingers or something, you might get some string buzzing going on, or if you got a neck that's not exactly perfect, might have a little bit of warpage to it, or some kind of a little twist sometimes. As you get higher up on the neck, you'll notice sometimes like, oh wow, getting string buzzing, and then you drop down 2 frets and then it doesn't do it. So, but other than that, I don't really, but see, I mean, I can sit here right now with my fingertips and knock on wood, and you'd swear I was using my knuckles. I've been playing for so long that I don't really notice it. To me, it seems fine. Now, one thing I've been wanting to do, I've got a slim bodied, probably not quite half, a little bit more than half the thickness of this, and it's a Talisman, which is made by Ibanez, and looks similar to a Stratocaster, I guess. Similar, not by no means the same, but it's an acoustic. And a friend of mine, what she was doing, she's from Australia, New Zealand, and she was putting electric guitar strings, super slinkies, in fact, Ernie Ball super slinkies, on her acoustic guitar. And I've got to admit, it sounded great. The only thing is, you go to real light gauge strings, I'm real bad for this right here. I'll get myself into a chord, certain chords, especially where I can move, like your B minor, 1 fret up is your C minor, and Trace Atkins. I'm trying. Love that song. I can't sing that song without bringing tears to my eyes, so not tonight. But anyway, I don't know why that is. It's a real emotional song. It gets to me. The problem with super slinkies, you get real light gauge strings, is that I find them actually like getting a paper cuts, and you know how us guys are at paper cuts. We're big old wusses when it comes to that. Women give birth to a bowling ball, babies about the size of a bowling ball, and they're right there with it. Of course, it's painful, but they deal with that, and they get up and go back home the same day anymore. We get a paper cut, and like the world's coming to an end. But anyway, so yeah, but they are a little more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, relaxed, I guess. You're gonna get there though. I told everybody about this last time because you weren't here. There was a girl that I knew was a female friend. It wasn't a girlfriend, just a female friend, and she wanted to learn how to play guitar. So I was okay, no problem. I'll teach you. And I said, it's real simple. Now, I can't teach anybody to do any picking because I can't do any picking. You know, I don't know my way around like this is a G note, this is a D note, whatever. I don't know my way around the fretboard like that. I know that these positions make these chords. Now, I also know that this is a C chord. I also know that if I put that same position down here with the 420 tune guitar, it's a B chord, but I'm still on the C chord structure. And so that's all I know. And I know if you take these certain chords and put them in this order, it makes this particular song. There it is. You know, I guess I don't really consider myself a musician because of the fact I don't know how to read music and all this other stuff. But the point is, I do play pubs and taverns and stuff. So people say, yeah, I've played with bands, you know. And so I suppose that does kind of make me a musician of some sort. It doesn't make me high up there, though. But the main thing, she wanted to learn how to play, so I told her, I said, first thing you have to do, you're going to have to cut all them long nails on your left hand. She's like, oh, I ain't cutting my nails. And I said, well, how do you ever expect to play guitar pressed down? You're supposed to use your fingertips. How are you ever going to sit there and make chords if you got them big long nails in the way? No lie. She said, well, Miranda Lambert does. This woman spends way too much time watching country music videos. She has no clue how it works. And anyway, thank Mike B. So I says Miranda Lambert is wearing her press-on nails when she is at these award ceremonies and when she's doing videos or whatever else. But when she's live in concert actually playing, no. Them come off, you know. So I said, you take your nails, trim your nails down short, and then once you get the calluses built up and get past the calluses, it's not so bad. She's like, and she wasn't a country girl, she was a girly girl living in the country. All right. She says, oh hell no, I ain't no calluses on my hands. Do I look like a man? You know, I was like, then you just really don't want to play guitar as badly as you think you do. Save your money, go buy something else. But anyhow, yeah, the calluses though, the trick to this is once you finally get past that, don't stop playing ever. The reason why, and I have it happen to me, is every now and then I get so busy out here, there's sometimes I bring the guitar, I won't have the chance to play it. If I don't bring the guitar, I have nothing but time to play it. So I always bring the guitar anyway. But if I go a couple weeks without playing, eventually your calluses start peeling off. Now, after you've played as many years as I have, no big deal. You still, there's no pain involved. But when you're first starting out, anytime you stop and put it down for a month or so, 2 weeks here, a month there, whatever, God forbid a whole summer or something, and then you go to pick it back up, you start right back from scratch. Have to build them calluses up all over again. Like I said, after years and years, can you, here, let's see here. I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but after years and years and years, you don't even notice. Even if they peel off, you can take what's raw skin that's underneath and it's still no big deal. Well, either take yours to Ecuador, or when you get to Ecuador, find you one a second hand or something. And yeah, you want to keep playing, brother. You really do. You want to keep playing. So anyhow, I'm gonna do this one here, and then we'll get back. I got one more I want to do in that direction in the countryside, and then we'll go back to some of the classic rock. So for Amanda said yeah, so apparently that's Guns N' Roses is on order. So here we go. I love this song too. It's kind of cocky, which I'm not, but I think it's funny. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. This is a funny song. I used to have a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete with all of these love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. Well, I probably could find me another, but I guess they're all in awe of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I guess you could say I'm a loner, a cowboy outlaw, tough and proud. Oh, I could have lots of friends if I want, but then I wouldn't stand out in a crowd. Some folks say that I'm egotistical. Hell, I don't even know what that means. I guess it has something to do with the way that I fill out my skin tight blue jeans. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Yes, I'm doing the best that I can. Oh, the mama hates that song, y'all. And it's not that it's a bad song, it's nothing like that. It's just that one night I played it, then we went to bed, and it was in her mind all night. The next day, she couldn't get it out for nothing. And I'm the last person that you ever want to tell that you've got a song stuck in your head. Because then I'm going to go ahead, I'm either going to keep that song stuck in your head, or I'm going to start sticking other stuff in your head all day long. So, let me catch up here. Hang on now, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, honestly, Mike 1, that's, I mean, because guitars are everywhere. They're worldwide. And you can either buy it, keep it, bring it back with you. I mean, I'm not sure what all is involved in all that when you bring stuff from other countries and tariffs and whatever. Or buy it, play it, and when you're done, give it. Find some kid that say, "Hey, you know how to play guitar?" And yeah, but I just can't afford one. Here you go, son, and just give it to them. And I do that every now and then. I've come across, I don't know how that works. Just situations present themselves to you, and through the years, every now and then I get to hankering for a new guitar. And all of a sudden, there'll be some kid or someone who, a buddy of mine one time was like, "Man, I wish I knew how to play. I don't have a guitar to practice on." And I was like, "Really?" So the very next day I lived in Corinth, Mississippi, which if you're looking at the state of Mississippi is about this far from Alabama and right on the Tennessee line. That's where in fact, I lived north Corinth, so I was literally right on the Tennessee line. And so he lived in town. So I was like, "Really?" He's, "Yeah, I just can't afford no guitar right now." I was like, "No problem." So I drove the next day. I drove to Memphis out here. There's a guitar center. I went and bought myself this new guitar and then gave him my old one, because of the fact that if you're going to start playing something, you don't want nothing big and fancy anyway, because if you decide that you're done with it, then the money involved, even if it was a gift, the money involved, no matter who bought it, was wasted. But usually that's what I'll do is I'll have a guitar that's got some mileage on it, but still good shape. I take real good care of my stuff, and I'll go ahead and give it away. But you can either do that, or if it turns out you get down there and you find something that's really nice, and you're like, hey, I'm taking this home with me. But either way, now that is luggage you'll have to bring back with you, but at least that's one less thing you have to worry about on the way down. Especially you're got a nice looking guitar, man, and the idea of having a guitar shipped on an airplane the way they do luggage and stuff, I'd rather go down there with no guitar and buy one when I'm there. But then if you decide to keep it, you're gonna have to find some way to package it really, really good, so that no matter, the idea being that anything short of being driven over by a truck or dropped out of the plane at 50,000 feet, anything beyond that, it has to be able to live through it. And if you can package it up to do that, then it'll be a worthwhile venture to bring it back. Otherwise, just like I said, just give it to somebody else. So, I don't know if I did this one last time or not. This is a slow dancing song, real pretty song though. There's George and there's George. So usually if I'm talking about George, I'm talking about George Strait. But then there's the other George, and that's George Jones. So this one is from the other George. I love this song. It's G, C, and D. There's a G7th in there. Imagine a world where no music was played. Then think of a church with nobody praying. If you've ever looked up at a sky with no blue, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Have you walked in a garden where nothing was growing, or stood by a river where nothing was flowing? If you've seen a red rose unkissed by the dew, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Can you picture heaven with no angels singing, or quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing? If you've watched as the heart of a child breaks in two, then you've seen a picture of me without you. Then you've seen a picture of me without you. It's really an easy song to play. Like I said, the chords are G, C, and then back to G, and then the second portion of that first phrase is G, D, and back to G, and then there's that G7th in there to C. But that's a really easy song to play, and it's a great classic song. It really is. So, let me see if I've missed here, y'all, because I mean, I want to be just not play. I want to be sociable with y'all too. So let's see. Well, let's see, brother Mike 2. Right, I'm Mike 2. You're Mike 1. Never forget about that. Hello Janice. How are you? The the point is, you actually have more time to practice than I do. So there's a good chance that, although you and I might not be on the same plane right now, before it's all said and done, it'll do this. I'll probably stay right about here, maybe progress a little bit. I'm still trying. Like, we all want to try to get better at it, but yeah, you'll probably end up passing me as far as the quality of your guitar playing. I'm a mediocre player, and I'm okay with that. I really am. So, oh, we can make time, Miss Janice. The only problem is work. Work's what keeps. I bring it with me to work, and I still hardly ever have time to play it. So, all right, let's see here. Yeah, okay. Oh, dude. Cheap Trick, The Flame, one of my favorite songs. And what I need to find out is the chords for that song. You know who Chad Kroeger is from Nickelback? You ever watch when he plays? I swear his fingers are going from here halfway across the whole neck. And you need to about do that. I can't remember that bald head guy that was on Cheap Trick and he had the dual neck guitar. And but yeah, you about need to do that. So I don't know any Boston, Amanda. I don't know any Boston, but I would like to learn some of it, because there is some of the stuff like Amanda. Great song, and it's not a hard song to play. I just don't know it. And I think, honestly, on the laptop, which we're having issues with, I think I do have the music and the chords there. I just haven't put it up into my format yet, where it makes it easier for me to sing and play. You know, see, Elaine and I do the same thing. Mike 1. She doesn't fuss at me. I was about to say I have 8 guitars, but I only have 7 because one of those is hers. But every now and then I'll like, hey, I want to buy this, and I'm over. In fact, sometimes I don't always ask permission. And but we have this understanding is, okay, if you don't want me fussing at you for buying a guitar, then you can't fuss at me when I go out and buy new clothes or whatever. But I gotta tell y'all, my wife's a very frugal shopper. She'll go off shopping and I'll be at the house, and then she'll come back home and she's like, hey, look what I got for $6. You know? So, I mean, how do you tell a woman that she can't spend money? Oh, I'm sorry, Shelby. The puppy's back here asleep, and I just leaned on her. So, yeah, where's Miss Shelby? There she is. One time, I had gotten out of bed for something. Okay, watch out now, Daddy's fat ass gonna sit back down. I had gotten out of bed for something, and when I got back in the truck, she was laid out on top of my pillow. No lie. What I did, most people chase the dog away, but Elaine and I both, we're animal lovers. We love our critters. And so I let her have the pillow all night, and I scooched down. The truck is wider than I am tall, so I just went ahead and laid farther down on the bunk and let her have the pillow. Oh, yeah. We love our critters, so. All right. Hang on now. All right, Miss Janice. Well, thanks for coming by. We'll see you when we see you. I'm trying to catch back up here with everything now, so. That's so cool to be in Ecuador, finding someone from Ecuador singing your theme song. That would be really cool there, Mike. All right. Let's see. Amanda, you don't know the song Amanda? Is that what you're saying? Pretty good at Guitar Hero. Do you know I've never played that? I like, what's his name? Is it Kevin? It's not Kevin James. What's his name? From Mall Cop? Paul Blart, Mall Cop, and he's in there doing Detroit, not Detroit City. What is it? The old Kiss tune, you know. He's just rocking with it. And but I've never played Guitar Hero. I would probably suck at it. So Yep, Boston has a great song, Amanda. Yes, it is. Jailhouse Rock. Oh, dude, that is a great song. I'm a big Elvis fan. I don't know Jailhouse Rock. I'm sure it's an easy song to play. Um, but I do know this one. And I'm actually working back here because I promised Amanda I would play Guns N' Roses. So I'm working back that way, Amanda, I promise. So here we are. Little bit of rock and blues for you. How about this? Actually, little known fact, Steamroller Blues, people don't realize this, is not written by Elvis Presley. It's performed by Elvis Presley, but back in the day it was written by a very young James Taylor. Now you know. How's that going? Now, hang on. I know this song by heart. I just ain't played it in forever. E, A, back to the E, B7, B7. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with sweet rock and roll. Shoot you full of rhythm and blues. I'm a cement mixer, a churning urn of burning funk. I'm a cement mixer, a churning urn of burning funk. I'm a demolition derby, baby. A heaping hunk of steaming junk. E, A, E, A, E, B7. B7. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll all over you. I'm gonna inject your soul with sweet rock and roll. Shoot you full of rhythm and blues. I'm a napalm bomb. I'm guaranteed to blow your mind. I'm a napalm bomb. I'm guaranteed to blow your mind. If I can't have your love now, baby, well, there'll be nothing left behind. I've got to tell you right now, if something ever happened to this guitar, I'd really be disappointed. But the truth being told, I got my $98 out of this thing a year ago. I love this. So there you go, Brother Mike. I mean, it's not Jailhouse Rock, but it is Elvis. So let's see here now. What have I missed? Let me see what I've missed here. Yeah, I've got some songs. I still got to learn that one Chrome suggested. Was it last week and some few others? Yep. I like Kenny Rogers too. I don't know any of his stuff by heart, but I do have some of his stuff in my little folder in the computer. So let's see here. There's a song by Kansas, Amanda, called Hold On too, but yeah, it's a good song. The Gambler, yep, that's a good one, Brother Mike. Let's see. Well, I swear we could be naming songs all night. And usually what I do when I play, because I've actually had people come up to me and request a song, and they're like, so do you know this? I'm like, no. And they're like, how do you not know that? I'm like, well, you know how much music's ever been recorded? I'm not a person that plays by ear, where I can just hear the song in my head and start playing it. I need to find out what the chords are, what key it's in, and all that kinds of stuff, and then learn to play it, or at least print it out so I can play it. And so all I let people do when I'm playing in a pub somewhere is I let them choose rock or country. That's it. And I choose where it's. Yeah, I'm a huge Waylon Jennings fan. All right. So no, Brother Mike, the Amanda you're thinking is not Waylon Jennings. That's Don Williams. That's a whole different Amanda. So there's that Amanda, and then there's the Amanda by Boston. Both are great songs. All right, let's see here. Now, I could be wrong about that, but I believe it's Don Williams. I speak like I'm the authority on Waylon, but I'm not. So I could be wrong, but I believe it's Don Williams that sings that. Let's see here. Getting slow. Well, yeah, I know. I mean, let me catch back up here, though. Sometimes I get so far behind, and I'm like, well, I got to... appreciate that there, Mike 1. I got the claps from Mike 1 twice tonight. That almost sounds indecent. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see here now. I swear, way too many voices in my head. It's. I actually have a T-shirt that says I play guitar because the voices in my head make me. So it's funny that you should mention that. So anyway, all right, yeah. Amanda, if you ever show up at one of Chilling with Millen there, Mike Millen's chats, that's how we do. I don't think anybody actually calls him Mike 1. We just know he's Mike and I'm Mike 2. So, but because I'm Mike 2, I call him Mike 1. So, all right, so Mike 1. This is a great song. It's actually one of the easiest rock songs there is to play, but I can't play it in 440. Actually, I did here recently. I did it in 440 on the guitar I call Turtle, the one with the black plastic back. Applause. But it's hard for me to sing, but I can't believe I actually pulled it off that one day. This is Guns N' Roses' Patience, and it's C, G. The whistling starts right there to an A, D. Same thing again. C, C, G, A, D, C, G, C, E minor. C, G, D. And then of course the outro, there's actually like 3, 4, maybe 5 chords for the outro, but it's very difficult even for experienced players to try to make like their Slash. Let's face it, not everybody can play Slash. So I know. So what I'll do is for the outro is a little patience. Yeah, G, just D and G back and forth, and then at the end there's an F in there. But like I said, to be able to sing it, I can't do it in 440. I did one time, got lucky. I don't want to try that tonight because I'm going to play for a little while, and if I turn my voice up, then I'm pretty well done. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. All right, so let me see, make sure I ain't missing too much here now. All right, there. Radio killed the radios. Radio was it? Radio killed the video star, wasn't it? Something like that. Video killed the radio star. That's what it is. Okay. All right, let's see here now. So, something to consider there, Mike 1. Like I had told some folks in that video a while back, if you tune your guitar, step down and keep it there, because the problem if you go back and forth, it's hard to make it stay in tune. All right, anytime you change the key, it's all, and plus, anytime you bring it back after they've gotten a chance to stretch, give a chance to breathe, so to speak, they'll tighten back up, and then you're going to stretch them back out to standard 440 tuning, which of course is E, A, D, G, B, E. You always run the risk of breaking them. So it's better to, once you tune it down, leave it there. And then, like I said, bring your capo and put it up on the 2nd fret, and you're right back where you would be with where your guitar is probably right now, 440 tuning. And that way, when you get a chance to play with people like me, you just take the capo off, and we're in the same key. So, but you're still playing the same chords, except they're not the same chords. Your same chord structures, except now they're all a whole note down, and it makes it easier to sing. And then, like I said, if you're playing with people who have guitar drop tuned, you can join in without having to retune. You're already there. If not, you just put your capo on, and you're right back in standard tuning. So, but this one here, I've got to do it in 420. Amanda, right? Shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. I'm still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said woman, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said sugar, make it slow, and we come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. I sit here on the stairs 'cause I'd rather be alone. If I can't have you right now, I'll wait, dear. Sometimes I get so tense, but I can't speed up the time. But you know, love, there's one more thing to consider. Said woman, take it slow, and things will be just fine. You and I'll just use a little patience. Said sugar, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. You and I've got what it takes to make it. We won't fake it, I'll never break it, 'cause I can't take it. streets at night, just trying to get it right. Hard to see with so many around. You know I don't like being stuck in the ground, and the streets don't change, but baby the same. I ain't got time for the game, 'cause I need you. Yeah, I need you. Ooh, I need you. Whoa, I need you. Ooh, this time. Woo. Somebody buy that man a beer. Holy cow. You know what they need to make? Beer flavored ice cubes. That would be awesome. Alright, let's see what we got. Let me check what I've missed here. Hold On Loosely, 38 Special. Great song. But again, without the electric guitar, it just wouldn't sound the same. But I bet you I can still play it. 38, most all your southern rock, most all of it's pretty simple stuff. Alright. Let me see what I'm missing here now. Y'all be patient with me here. Let me try to catch up with all this. Do-de-do. We need to make like, I don't know, the screen somehow split it so all your text. You see that every time I don't touch the screen, it disappears. And I gotta come back and. So, Mike B, I'm wondering what was that you had said that you decided, oh, I better not put that, and deleted it. I promise you, I don't think anybody here is going to tell on you if you said something that was kind of off color. Anyway, not that you would ever do that now, not you, surely not. But let me see here, okay. Just a little patience, let's see. Cranking this one up. I'm glad you liked it. All right. Oh, I've actually had people come up and tell me what a great singer I am, and I laugh all the time because I'm not really. You was belting that one out. All right. But how was you doing that? Oh, you mean singing? Because I know your guitar isn't tuned the same as mine. So. All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna do one for me if that's okay with y'all, because I love to play and sing. So I did this one last time, but Amanda wasn't here and Mike 1 wasn't here, so there's 4 of y'all here. I'm assuming one of those is Riders in the Sky. Oh, Ghost Riders. Yeah, Ghost Riders in the Sky. That actually, I've been wanting to do that, but I'm wanting to learn Johnny Cash's version of it. I think Johnny Cash's version of it is a lot better than the Doors. Oh, that's not the who sings. That's not the Doors. The Animal. I forget who sings it. The original recording of it, but I want to learn the way Johnny Cash sings it. So, see now, we have a laptop, but the ability to get internet half the time at these truck stops. It's like $6, and I don't know what it is now. It used to be $6 an hour. I'm not sure what it is now, and we have problems with our laptop as it is. The last thing I need to do is be connecting it to the internet and viruses and whatever else. The thing is, it's old. It was when Elaine and I have been married 5 years, coming up March 1st, and the computer was 6 years old when her and I got married. So it's 9 years old now, so whatever Windows operating system it is definitely obsolete. And we've had all kind of problems. You know how like sometimes it won't even go to the blue screen, it'll go to a black screen, and it'll tell you got so many seconds, press any key, and it'll go back, but you're not actually starting this on the actual Windows operating system. You're starting in some little backup little deal, and there's all kind of problem. I have every intention of replacing it, take everything we have in it out, and then take a sledgehammer to it. I really do. So, all right. So let me see here. I missed something here. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna do, if y'all don't mind, and then we'll continue. Bob Seger turned the page. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one long song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and it won't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. America, Horseman Domain, good one. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Will you walk into a restaurant strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold? You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. On the same old cliches, is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered, you don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away, and every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Oh, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Now here I am on the road again. There I am up on that stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, there I go. That song rocks. That true story. That's the first song I ever sang karaoke anywhere. So Hi, Witchy. And the first song I ever sang karaoke was that one. Then the first song I ever played on guitar was Poison, Every Rose Has Its Thorn. So, Mike B, I don't know Horse With No Name, although I want to learn it. I love America. America has got a lot of great, just heartfelt music. And are you still here, Witchy? I just noticed you was in here for a little while. I just noticed that. Let's see here. Yeah, it was all those pesky trolls. That was making me mad. I was madder about them than Witchy was. She was like, "Well, just don't pay them no mind. Just go ahead, keep on blocking them." And but I was just like, "No, they have to die." I mean, I'm not really, but it just made me mad, especially the one that went ahead and duplicated your logo and everything. It's bad enough to duplicate your name on your profile, but they even went to the trouble of duplicating your little green logo there, and that's to me that's sacred. You don't go borrowing someone else's icon or avatar or whatever you want to call it. So anyhow, how about a little Travis Tritt? Let's see. Which you like, country music, rock music? Does it really matter? You got a preference or wait. Yeah, let me see what I'm missing here. Rod Stewart, Maggie May. Mike, you and I gotta hang out, man. You got a jukebox in your head, brother. Oh wow. I don't know it, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to learn all these songs. Like you said, I got some homework to do. Oh yeah, maybe next weekend I just won't bother putting a live stream up here, and I'll be busy typing away. So hang on one second here now. Let me catch up. So we got Mike B in here, Witchy. We got Amanda Stewart, and we got Mike 1 chilling with Mike Millen. And of course we got Mike 2. So all right, handled. Yeah, she handled herself pretty good. I was pretty upset. So how about any of y'all got a significant other to dance with? Grab you a piece of kitchen floor or living room floor, or Mike B if it ain't, or Mike 1 if it ain't too cold, maybe get out on the balcony. A little something to dance to, if not, to sit back and just chill out and reminisce. So here we go. Too slow. Pick the pace up here. There we go. I don't think I did this one in a while, so. As I sit here surrounded by people and lights, alone with my drink at the bar. You've been here forever, so clear in my mind, I just don't know where you are. But I know I'll find you, and girl, till I do, this is my love song for you. Let's hold hands on the porch swing under the moon, while the wind through the willows plays us a tune. We can lie on a blanket out back in the yard and wish for our future on a faraway star. And you'll feel the passion as time after time I press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. You might be hundreds or more miles away, or you might be just down the street. But there'll be a hunger deep in your eyes that I'll recognize when we meet. It might take hours or it might take years, but this is the song you will hear. Let's hold hands on the porch swing under the moon, while the wind to the willows, plays us a tune. We can lie on a blanket out back in the yard and wish for our future on a faraway star. And you'll feel the passion as time after time I'll press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. Feel the passion as time after time I'll press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. I missed now. Hang on, y'all. Yeah, it was snowing plastic earlier today, which Mike talking about that being plastic. That was so funny. Mike B, you're definitely the kind of guy who would come up upon a very calm, pristine pond, beautiful reflection, not a ripple in it, and look around for the biggest rock you could find. It's just too quiet in here. Gotta make some waves. That's definitely you, brother. That's not necessarily a bad thing. That's who you are. Hang on now. Let me catch up. Wow, I got way behind here. Hang on here. All right. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. That's where I left off. That's what I try to do whenever I scroll back. Is I'm not sure what I've caught and what I haven't, so I just go back to wherever I left off at from the last time I scrolled. And let me see here now. A lot of times y'all, and that's cool, just conversing with yourselves, but I want to make sure that if you question me about something, I want to make sure your question gets answered. So that's why I take the time to do this. So, am I? Yeah, but the problem is they won't stay. So yeah, I'll go ahead and visit someone's live stream, and I'll get a whole bunch of people that'll come along and tell me, hey, I got you, and they're like, cool. And before that stream's over with, sometimes all those same people have left. I've been to 89 twice in the last 2 weeks, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. 100 isn't gonna, that was just to get 3 digits, but now I'm like, no, because there'll be probably at least 20 people who will leave. So I need to get to about 130. So even after 20 leave, I'm still above 100. So it is numbers. I mean, the number ain't really that important. It's really not. It just, why bother going to the trouble to subscribe and then unsubscribe because I didn't subscribe back? There was one, I can't think what her name is. I think I met her in your chat room. Real nice lady, but everything on her page was about food. Aaron would have liked her, but I'm just like, no, and not just about food, but about preparing food. And Miss Elaine can tell you, homie, don't go. So, I've always figured, because I'm a trucker, I've always figured like this. If God intended for Michael Kinney to know how to cook, places like Denny's and the Waffle House and truck stops won't be open 24 hours. It's a sign. I'm not supposed to know how to cook. And honestly, I could trash spaghetti. All I know is when you're done with spaghetti, you're supposed to be able to make it stick to the wall or something. I can't get it to come apart because it's a big old doughy mess. I did learn this. You're supposed to boil the water first, then put the spaghetti. That part I did learn. I just dropped my pick. All right, so, but yeah, homie, don't cook. If I was to cook, you'd swear I was trying to poison you. So, you are back. How's Miss Joe? Is she doing okay? Oh. One snow. Yeah, even when it was snowing real hard earlier today, it still wasn't really accumulating all that much, was it? So, all right. Let's see. Amanda, you got 2 centimeters. So that's, what, about an American inch? 3/4 inch, something like that? Well, Mike 1, if you're still here, because I'm behind, so you may have already checked out. But if you're still here, hey man, we'll see you in the morning. I don't have a load with me on bobtail, so I'll probably not have anything going on in my life until about 9 o'clock. So I will be there tomorrow unless I sleep through it. We'll see you in the morning. I appreciate you stopping by. So let's see here. Do-de-do, do-de-do. I'm a slow reader too, so that it takes me a minute to get caught up, y'all. So hang on 1 second here. I'm almost there, though. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm almost there. Amanda, you changed your... I haven't had any notifications lately, so I have you posted anything lately? Or see, the thing is, I don't know. I kind of go just by the notifications, but I don't think I'm always getting notifications for everybody. Mike B. Now, there's one that I know, and I don't have to learn it. I already know it, so we'll hit that one as soon as I get done here. Reading. Okay, I'm done reading. All right. Oops, wait, what did I just do? Undo that, whatever. Whoever it was, if you get reported by me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not even sure who it was. I went press. I think I undid it, though, so. But yeah, if you get reported, I'm sorry. All right, for Mike Brown, the troublemaker. Here we go. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. It's been the ruin of many young poor boys, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he'll be satisfied is when he's on a drum. Well, mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform a minute beer. Oh, all right. Bye, Witchy. I think that was Witchy saying she had to go, right? It's gotten a little warm in here. I don't have the engine running this week, so. Oh, hurt. I'm still learning that one. I don't have it down yet. I don't have it printed in my format, but I am learning that one. So that's one I'll have here before long. All right. Let me go back here a little ways to see where I left off at. And yeah, my wife is the mama. She's sitting with an elderly friend of ours, and where they live is on the north side of Lake Norfolk. There's little fingers in there. They live way down into one of them little fingers, actually deeper into the lake, and there's not very good cell service up there. So, all right, let's see here now. There. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to them, Amanda. New videos. Yeah, I noticed that, Mike. I've been kind of every now and then kind of peeking over there to see if I've missed anything. I was like, well, I ain't, but I've been waiting. So I don't always. The thing of it is, a lot of times I'm not sure if I would either be asleep when you were going live or if I was driving when you were going live, because I can't always pull over either. But I don't think so. I think I'd have been asleep, because usually I'm aware of when people go live, and I can't say when's the last time I remember being notified about you going live, and so therefore I was probably asleep. So let's see here. All right. There. Do. Wow, y'all really do some chatting while I'm gone, while I'm busy here singing, ain't you? All right, so Layla. Now see, here's the thing. I grew up listening to Layla by Derek and the Dominoes. You know, the one with the long piano outro at the end. More of a Layla got me on my knees, and so then one day they come along, because I didn't know that Eric Clapton was the one who wrote that song, and so then it's Layla got me on my knees, Layla, and I'm like, okay, but that's not the way I'm used to hearing it on the radio. I get mad when I hear Journey doing Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin' live, or Wheel in the Sky live, because they don't even sing it the same way as they recorded it, and I've got used to hearing it the way it was recorded. So then when I hear the live version, I'm like, that sucks, except for Bob Seger Turn the Page, because I heard the live version first. If you ever, I don't know, maybe if it's on YouTube or not, or somewhere on Google, the internet or something, you ever get a chance, listen to Bob Seger Turn the Page, the studio cut. Oh, yeah, it's still got that meaning behind of it, and that little kind of bass back groove, you know, but it's just not, it's not the same. And so the only exception to the rule is usually whatever I've heard first. For example, let's say if Mike Brown, if you have a song that you've recently recorded, and I hear that for the first time, not knowing that Amanda recorded that same song 20 years earlier, but I've never heard her version of it. So then one day I hear her version of it, but that's not what I heard first. So in my mind, I liked it the way you know, am I making sense? So a lot of times when a band performs a song and then someone else goes to cover it, I don't accept the cover as well, like in this case with Eric Clapton doing Layla. Two exceptions to this rule is, one is that, yeah, but the live shouldn't be, because when I'm live and I try my best, even when I'm at the pubs and taverns and stuff and everyone carrying on, whatever, I try my best to perform these songs the way I'm used to hearing them on the recordings that were, if it was recorded, like Bob Seger Turn the Page was first put out live, so therefore I try to do it that way. But I try to get as accurate as I can so people hear what they're used to hearing on the radio, because that's what we sing along with, is what was played. Of course, nowadays nobody listens to the radio anymore, it's all downloaded. But The idea being of whatever it was that they're used to hearing, whatever they got exposed to first. I try to perform it that way. The beer flavored ice cubes, brother. If you can make a new market, you'd be a wealthy man. The thing is with that, exceptions to the rule was J.J. Cale, who wrote a lot of Eric Clapton's music. J.J. Cale doing cocaine. I still like Eric Clapton's cover, or that cover. He's the one who actually recorded it. The thing about being a songwriter is you get to record it 2 years later, and you don't have to pay any royalties, so that's nice. But anyway, I like J.J. Cale's cover of Eric Clapton's version "Cocaine," which J.J. Cale wrote, and but the other exception is Brooke Benton. It's a Matter of Time. I heard his version first listening to the oldies radio in Southern Illinois years ago, back in the 80s. And I was listening to the old, what now would be considered the moldy oldies, I guess. But anyway, back then, 50s and 60s stuff. And Brooke Benton doing It's Just a Matter of Time. And I was like, oh man, that's a great song. I'd never heard it growing up as a kid. And then, so here, as a young adult, getting exposed to all this music that's about 20 years ahead of me. So then one day I'm listening to the country music station, and Randy Travis covers that Brooke Benton tune, Just a Matter of Time, and I actually like Randy Travis's cover better than I do Brooke Benton's original recording. So, other than that, though, I'd rather hear the original recordings. So, what happens in a month or so? Did I miss something here? All right. Let's see here. Well, yeah, it does change, but when I'm performing, I try not to let it do so. So, Supertramp. Give it a little bit. Good song. Don't know it, but great. That is a great acoustic song. It really is. Take the Long Way Home, another one. But I don't know that one either. School Days. Of course, School Days by Chuck Berry, even better. I love Chuck Berry's music too, so but I don't know any of his. Let me see here. There is. Oh, you had mentioned A Horse with No Name by America earlier, which I don't know. It is a song I'd like to learn, but I don't know it just yet. However, I played this last time, though. I'm not sure if I told everybody it was by America, or if maybe you might have remembered it was by America. It's another one of them little sappy love songs, but I like sappy love songs. So there it is, right here. All right. I've got a little stand on the back of my phone holding it all up so I can flip pages without having to keep moving the phone around. So ain't I clever? Alright, let me get myself comfortable here. I'd put my capo on, but actually I think I will anyway. Let's say Mike 1 left, and his guitar. Amanda, you're not following along, are you? You're just singing. Well, anyway, if you want to follow along, whoops, up here, there it is, and then you take it would be your 3rd string, first finger, move it down to the 1st fret from the A, E minor, G7, C, and then later there's, if you ever played Stairway to Heaven, there is a F major 7th, and then a D9. A D9 is where you just remove your ring finger. Almost the same chord. So, but anyway, then the B minor, some basic stuff. So, this is one of my favorite America songs. It's called "I Need You." We used to laugh. We used to cry. We used to bow our heads then wonder why. but now you're gone. I guess I'll carry on and make the best of what you left to me. Left to me, left to me. I need you like the flower needs the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you. I need you. And every day I'd laugh the hours away, just knowing you were thinking of me. And then it came that I was put to blame for every story told about me, about me, about me. I need you like the flower needs the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you. I need you. I need you like the flower needs the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you. I need you. I need you like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you. I need you. I need you like the flowers need the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you. I need you. I need you like the flower winter needs the spring. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you. I need you. I need you. I rewrote that song because it was too short. It was just barely over two. It was like 2 minutes and 21 seconds. It wasn't very long. And I'm just like, no, that's such a great song. It needs to be more than that. So I went ahead and I rewrote the song. So, okay, so we're down to 2. I know one of them has to be the mama. So, all right. All right, bye, Amanda, if you're still here. I appreciate you coming by. So, well, I was getting ready to sign off anyway. I figured I'd do one more. Name some songs, Brother Mike. The mama hears me play all the time, so I played her. I didn't make you wait though till the end, baby. Usually I make her wait till the very last song before I play. Just the three of us. Yep. Just the three of us. We can make. Oh wait. So you're a big classic rock fan, I take it, from the stuff that you've been naming today. Freebird. All right, there we go. That's a good one to end with. And I can do that at 4:40. So we'll. Yeah, because it's getting it's 9:30. I've got trucks parked on either side of me, and it's kind of cool out, so everybody's got their engine off. I'm sure that they don't want to hear all that. So I play for you all the time. I always let you pick your own song. I'm gonna let Mike pick the last one. He said Freebird, so when I get home sooner or later, I'll let you pick songs all night long, because you know I love to play for you. My wife's my biggest fan, other than Sal. Sal's my biggest fan. I'm like, I don't know now. I've got a groupie at the house, know what I'm saying? I don't think Sal's willing to go there. All right, here we go. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? I must be traveling on now, 'cause there's too many places I've got to see. If I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change. No, whoa, 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 and this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Bye bye, babe, it's been sweet now. Yeah, yeah. Though this feeling I can't change. Please don't take it so badly, 'cause the Lord knows I'm to blame. If I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. is. Oh, man. Well, I hope you enjoyed it all, brother. I know the mama enjoyed it because she's kind of partial that way, or biased, or she calls prejudiced. If you favor one thing over another, you're not prejudiced, you're biased. Anyway, did I haven't missed anything here now? Let's see here. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to apologize because she knows she gets live concerts all the time at home. What they call an intimate concert where it's all private. So, well, I'm glad to help keep you happy, brother. I really am. Sitting on what? You're sitting on the front porch watching the deer that are enjoying your man. Whoa, that's kind of nasty. That reminds me of a cartoon I saw one time, and there's this hunter bent over a rock. The old red and black plaid, and his drawers around his ankles, and a deer up from behind of him saying, "Here, I got your deer sausage." So the deer are enjoying your man. Well, I didn't know I flung that way. I know what you meant. You didn't put a comma in there. There should be a comma right there after the word deer. I've teased her like that at the house all the time. And she'll say something and I'll take it as literally as it can be. And she'll say, "Well, you know what I meant." And I'm like, "No, I just know what you said." So never a dull moment at our house, brother. Never a dull moment. So I'm gonna get off here. Like I said, it's 9:30 here, so I'm sure all these guys beside me are ready to go to sleep. And I told you last time, hey coach, I told you last time about a guy coming out of the truck in his boxers beating on my door. "Do you know what time it is?" So I probably need to shut this down here and have to spend a little bit of time on the phone with the mama before I turn in for the night. So, oh man, yeah, that's all right, coach. Hey, coach, now because there's just a few of us here, so you can go ahead and answer this. And there's two of y'all in here now, coach and who? Because there was just the mama and Mike, and now there's the mama and Mike and coach and someone else who is anonymous. Oh, it was 4, now it went back down to 3. Well, it's a good time for y'all. I've got some friends in the UK, and I wasn't aware how the time thing works, but apparently when I started this at 7 o'clock, that was 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK. So 7's not going to work. 6 maybe. So I'm just trying to find a time slot that I want to try to be consistent and do this the same time every week. But I need to find out what's a good time for everybody, because obviously I don't want to go too early. One is there's people on the West Coast that will be busy doing other things. It's the middle of the day for them. And then 2 is that if I do it too early, then I might be stepping on someone else's live stream, and I don't want to do that either. So, well, coach, before we go, rock or country? Man, this guy's a little... I'm at the Loves here in Memphis, and this, I'm not sure if y'all have been seeing everything lighting up or what. Every now and then this guy in the Loves service truck keeps coming by with his lights flashing. I'm not sure what his deal is. Anyway, rock or country, coach? Well, can't have you just come in and say, "Well, sorry, man, you lose, bye." We got to at least play one for coach there, Mike. So, are you still on here, coach? According to this, you are. It says there's still 3 y'all on here. So, let's see here. Country, anything by George Strait. There's my man right there. All right, we got this. Here we go. All right. One of my favorite movies, other than John Wick, of course, or the Blues Brothers, the original Blues Brothers movie, is Pure Country. So here we are, Pure Country, George Strait. Did you stop have I been a memory? I've got to know for my own sanity. Tell me, when did you stop loving me? Was it that night that you stayed out till dawn? You know that night has haunted me for so long. Or was your love already cold? Tell me, please, I've got to know. Darling, when did you stop loving me? There was a time when you worshiped where I stood. Heaven knows I'd bring it back if I could. I can tell when we make love, it ain't me you're thinking of. Tell me, when did you stop loving me? Darling, when did you stop loving me? Two songs that when I perform at pubs and taverns and bars and things, well, I appreciate that, Coach. The two songs that everyone gets up to dance to more than anything else I play, and I play some good dancing stuff. The two songs that everyone dances to more than anything else was When Did You Stop Loving Me and Bob Seger, Turn the Page. True story, more than anything else. Well, Coach, I'm sorry that I'm having to cut it short. I'm parked at the Love's truck stop in Memphis, Tennessee, and where I'm parked out, it's truck by truck by truck by truck, all right beside of each other. And I'm pretty sure it's quarter till 10 here, and I'm pretty sure these guys are getting ready to turn in so they can get up 6 o'clock in the morning, get their day started. I won't get my day started till about 8 or 9, so I got time to mess around. But that's all right. I need to get on the phone and call the mama anyway, so all right, well, tell you what, you help Miss Joe, and then when you're done, I'll be here, not going anywhere anyway, so you call me, that way I won't be bothering you. So, all right, Coach, Mike, appreciate you guys, and truly I appreciate you guys. We will see y'all somewhere down the road, someone else's chat, in the weirdo hangout chat room somewhere. We'll catch each other again. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. This is me saying bye to the three of y'all, and one of yous, I loved you. When you get done helping Miss Joe, just give me a holler, okay, baby? All right, y'all. We will see you when we see you. Thanks for coming by. Good night. All right, man. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. See you later. Bye bye.